This Minecraft civilization experiment, we gathered 60 players across 2 islands, each tasked with building their own kingdom from scratch. Over the course of 2 days, alliances would be formed, strategies devised, and conflicts would rise. On one side, King Cato led the Snow Island with precision and strength. On the other, King Walrus of the Jungle Island faced a much harder battle. As their civilizations grew, so did the tension. Resources were scarce, time was short, and only one island could dominate. This is the Battle of the Islands. If you want to participate in events like this, make sure to join the Discord, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As the players arrived on their islands, the differences between the 2 civilizations began to show. On one side, things seemed to move quickly. Structures rose from the ground, resources were gathered, and roles were distributed. The players appeared organized, working efficiently to build something strong. But on the other island, the story was different. Chaos ruled the day. Hunger spread through the ranks, and confusion took hold.
Many are losing motivation. We're trying to stand on our feet.
Without clear direction, progress was slow, and frustration began to mount. The first day was crucial for both islands. The players were laying the foundations of their kingdoms, but only time would tell which strategy would succeed. Some teams thrived, while others barely scraped by, struggling just to survive the night. As day 2 began, the stakes were higher than ever. Both islands had faced their share of challenges, but now their leaders had to step up. It was a day that would define their kingdoms. On the Snow Island, King Cato stood before his people, his voice steady and his plan clear. He divided his followers into roles: builders, miners, farmers, each with a purpose. Under his leadership, the island flourished. Walls grew higher, and resources were gathered with precision.
Everybody's listening, correct? No going to their territory, they don't go to ours, okay? Either way, tomorrow, we're either gonna have a war or peace. Y'all got it?
His speech echoed across the snow-covered land, rallying his people to prepare for whatever might come. But across the water, King Walrus faced a different challenge. The chaos of the first day had left his island weak, and hunger had spread among his people. Still, he refused to give up.
Listen, the Snow Nation maybe has better armor, more people. They have something we don't have. We have teamwork. We have less members, and it's easier to control. Work together, we'll win this.
With a rallying speech, he inspired his islanders to keep fighting, to push through the hardship and rebuild what had been lost. Slowly but surely, the jungle island found its footing. Both kings knew that the days of peace were numbered. With each passing hour, their kingdoms grew stronger, but so did the tension. Whispers of conflict filled the air. Alliances were forming, though not all of them were visible on the surface. As day 2 progressed, the tension between the 2 islands reached a boiling point.
Everyone listen, calm down!
I need lapis.
The players were no longer just building their kingdoms. They were preparing for conflict. On the Snow Island, King Caito's confidence grew. His strategies were sound, and his people were loyal.
Right now, our plan is going to hell. I am too mad at them. I'm gonna put up a whiteboard. We're gonna directly attack them, okay? Everybody get ready until then. Get your shit ready. We're gonna go on a full-on attack. We're gonna kill all of them, okay?
However, lurking within his ranks was Titan Rex, a trusted advisor with a hidden agenda. While Caito focused on strengthening his kingdom, Rex was making plans of his own. He had forged a secret alliance with King Caito, passing on crucial intelligence that could shift the balance of power. Meanwhile, King Walrus sensed that something was amiss. His islanders were recovering, but whispers of betrayal reached his ears. He called an emergency meeting, urging his people to remain vigilant and united. As he spoke, he reminded them of their struggles and sacrifices. His words fueled their resolve, but uncertainty hung in the air. With alliances forming and secrets brewing, the stage was set for an inevitable clash. what would happen when the truth of Titan Rex's betrayal came to light? Would loyalty prevail, or would the islands crumble under the weight of deceit? The moment of truth had arrived. With tensions at an all-time high, both islands prepared for the inevitable confrontation.
Okay, all I want to say is we have successfully arrived to the desert for the first time, boys. Yeah. So, all I want to say is the jungle biome is gonna be somewhere over there. Light everything up.
Can anyone?
Not here. In the jungle.
Not here.
Okay, all I'm gonna say right now is, let's go, boys.
King Kato gathered his forces, his heart set on victory. But little did he know that Titan Rex's betrayal was about to be revealed. As dawn broke, the Snow Island launched its attack, led by Kato himself. The players charged forward, their hearts racing, ready to claim victory. However, as they crossed the water, the jungle island was waiting. King Walrus, aware of the looming threat, had fortified his defenses and rallied his people for battle. In the heat of the conflict, Titan Rex's true colors were revealed. Caught between the two kings, he found himself facing the consequences of his actions. The chaos of battle unfolded around him, with players from both sides clashing fiercely. Even as King Kaito pushed forward, the jungle island fought back with tenacity. They had endured hardships, and their spirits were unyielding. The struggle was fierce, and both sides suffered losses. Ultimately, the battle was not just about territory. It was about survival, loyalty, and the very essence of leadership. As the dust settled, it became clear that victory would come at a great cost. As the battle came to an end, the islands lay in ruins, but the spirit of survival remained. Both King Kato and King Walrus faced the aftermath of their choices, reflecting on the alliances made and broken. The players had built more than just structures. They had forged friendships, faced adversity, and discovered the true meaning of leadership. The cost of victory was high, and the weight of betrayal lingered in the air. In the end, the jungle island had shown its strength, fighting back against the odds. While King Walrus had endured great losses, his people stood proud, united in their determination to rebuild. Meanwhile, on the Snow Island, King Kato faced a different reality. His trusted advisor had betrayed him, and trust was now a fragile thing. The victory came with a heavy price, one that would be felt for a long time. This Minecraft civilization experiment taught us that survival is not just about power.
Not here.
It's
Okay,
about
all I'ma say
community,
right now-
trust, and the bonds that hold us together. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this event and want to be part of future challenges, make sure to join our Discord and subscribe for more content.